Day 2 of Cleveland Browns training camp is in the books, and let me tell you, the intensity in Berea is dialing up fast. I'll be there tomorrow, so I hope I can make this work. So I'll be there live in Berea. If day 1 was all about getting the rust off, day 2 was about setting the tone for the entire season. We saw some big defensive plays, a fresh look at the quarterback rotation, and some very interesting quotes coming out of press row. Now, before we jump into reacting to 6 minutes of raw camp footage that I've dialed up, I lined up for us. And so let's break this down with the main storylines and what was said today and what you need to know about. So let's tap into it.
Welcome to the Reese, we'll show you. Tap in, and then no better sports destination for you. I go hard to bring you every sports take, from the NFL highlights to NBA fast break dunks. Yes, I'm Reese Will, can't leave out my fine Barbie sisters hitting the 3-pointers. I share with you every sports big moments under the sun. We chop it up together. I read your chat, so we have so much fun. Whatever turning, that no clickbait vibes. I'm spitting straight facts, pushing back on all negative agendas. That's what I do, just for you on the Reese Will show. So know this for sure. From the draft to the championship runs with me. We always win. It's time to go live and let the show.
So we got Coach Prime was in the building. He was in the building, and this is from Jeff Shedeur. Deion Sanders is at the Browns practice today. He politely declined an interview. I'm not doing media, he said. I'm just here to watch. Sanders and Browns head coach Todd Monken chatted on the field earlier in the day. They go Coach Prime in the building, watching his son play. It's a beautiful thing. We got some footage of him talking to some of the players. Let's add this. That's him talking to the wide receiver, Tylan Wallace. He's out of he's out of Oklahoma State. That's right, Oklahoma State. And he's talking to him on the field. And that's him talking to Shedeur on the sideline. Nice. Can't hear what he's saying. Try to raise up the volume, but some good footage right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it bigger. Good stuff. Good stuff. There you go. Love it. Love it. Real nice. Some nice footage there. And we also got some more footage on the field. Add that to the stage. And that's him talking to Tyvis, the old tackle. He's a big man. big man. Look how big he is. Look how big he is beside Coach Prime. Man, he's humongous. He's a huge individual. Man, Tyvis Howard is huge. Man, he's a monster, man. Big man, big man. That's him. He talked to some players, Coach Prime did. Really nice to see. Yes. That's how much these players and respect Coach Prime. And we also got another one right here with him on the sideline. Talking to Shedeur. We know Shedeur, for the second day in a row, has been helping out the quarterback, Tylen Green. So he's been doing that as a 5th-round draft pick out there helping out the younger guys. And he's only 2 years in. So much respect for Shedeur for helping out a teammate in the same position, in the same quarterback room. So I think that's special. Very, very special, man. Now, the headline story from day 2 is how the coaching staff is handling the quarterback snaps. Yesterday, we saw Deshaun Watson get denied with the first team, but today, Shedeur Sanders stepped up and took some reps with the ones. It's a classic camp rotation. The staff is making sure that both guys get quality work with the starters. And after Deshaun Watson had a rocky opening day yesterday with a couple of turnovers, the offense, they came out today looking to operate with more urgency. And Coach Todd Monken talked about wanting to be crisp in their execution and getting the ball out fast. So Shedeur made a few nice reads, and during the drills, some team drills and the tape, you can feel the offense kind of trying to find this rhythm after the defense owned them on the field yesterday. Now, speaking of the defense, now the defensive coordinator, he's not letting up. Day 2 was another banner day for the secondary. Grant Delpit made one of the plays of the afternoon, snagging a huge interception during the 7-on-7 team drills. When asked about it afterwards, the message from the defensive room was clear. We set the standard on day 1, and we aren't relaxing. This is how they trying to play. Everybody was locked in and focused. Let's bring these clips up. We starting off with Shedeur Sanders. Sampson. Oh, might have to turn that down. You have to turn that down because they playing Tupac over there. Nice pass to Gage. I think that was who caught that? Bond again. Shedeur snapping that ball around. You could tell these some quick clips going through his progressions. Nice. Quinshawn on the side. Shedeur looking through. Guess no one was open. Shedeur. Nice one to Sampson. He's so quick. I remember he took that one like 80 yards last year on a dump pass pretty much. He's hitting these guys right in stride so they can do something with it. Nice play. He's taking what the defense is giving him. I think it was pretty much everyone was guarded. Shedeur looking good. Nice pass. Now there was a layered pass over the wide receiver. What was that to? Was Boston? Was that it? That was an incomplete play on Denzel. Trying to mess with Ward over there. Shedeur zipping it in. Ooh, nice pass. He put some zip on that. The Bond. He put some zip on that for sure. Butzinger chasing him. Shedeur. Nice play to Boston. Nice play. Put it right in the bread basket. And what else we got? Threw that away to the cheap seats. Another one to the cheap seats. Nice play. Good job. Caught him on a drag. Ooh. Harold Fanning over the middle. Put it in the dirt. Good job. Don't try to push it in there. Out of the backfield to Quinshawn. And that's good. They working with him on that to get the ball out of his hands faster, because he's always going to have that. He's always going to have that big play ability. But maybe they want to work on some things as far as getting the ball out of his hands. You can tell by these plays, it's snap, snap, snap. You know, he's getting rid of the ball, making these quick decisions. They probably going over and over again how they want this offense to run, and this is what he's telling him. It's way different than last year. You can absolutely tell by just looking at the footage. Okay, what we got? We got to see Deshaun Watson. We got some clips of him. Got a pitch out. Sean in the in the dirt. Sean, what are you doing? Nice play. Nice pass. Nice playing over the linebacker. Completion. Tightrope. Who was that? Oh, that was KC. And you got Watson. Ooh. Was that the Samson? And he drilled that in to the tight end. Watson punt. Ball, that's the Boston. Ball is fluttering a little bit. Nice play. The KC. Good play. It's going to be hard for people to guard him on them outs. Nice play to the tight end. Another one. Good play. Put the ball where it needed to be. Don't got to look pretty. Don't got to look pretty. And it was broke up, but he almost made it work. Sean. You tell he looks a little bit better than he did yesterday for sure. Another one in Boston. Boston's going to be a big part of this. Nice play. Over the middle, right outside the hands. Now we got Dillon Gabriel. I think they got like a minute worth of Dillon Gabriel. Gabriel with the pitch to Sampson. Nice little pass to the back out of the backfield. Go to the tight end. Good play. Good play. Nice. A little behind him, but it was good. It completed. And looked like the wide receiver should have caught that. These clips are going fast. That ball just fluttered out of his hands, for sure. Ooh, that was almost a pick. And what we got? Did they get tipped? I don't know, but it was a completion. Oh, good pass. That's a nice pass. Bad snap, but he made it work. Good play. Ooh, nice hit. Corley for sure, man. There was some good clips out there. Nice footage, raw footage, and it was some good stuff to see. We seen Shedeur Sanders, we seen Deshaun Watson, and we got a chance to see Dylan Gabriel, and you know, it was everybody looked good. Looked like they running those practices like you could tell they getting these plays off, and they really, to me, looks a lot better than it did with Stefanski. Now that wraps up day 2 of the Browns training camp. The defense is setting the bar high, and the offense is grinding to match it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we're gonna see you on the next one. And don't forget, I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow. So if you guys get a chance and you're available, tap in. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next video.